Okay, hyperpigmentation 101, melasma 101. For the past 5.5 years, I have dealt with the worst hyperpigmentation and melasma. I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step morning, evening, and weekly treatment routine that I promise you have worked for me. I can't even tell you, after 3 babies and sunspots and uneven skin tones and melasma, I have finally found things that work, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. One of my favorite products, and I just started using it at the beginning of the year, Louise, who is a facialist out of New York, and she does pop-ups. She's impossible to get into. Somehow I got into her, and she has changed my life with this product. It's from Biologique Recherche. It's a very weird word. It's called Lotion P50. This is your toner. It is expensive, I'm not going to lie to you, and it smells like ass. It is horrible. It smells like vinegar, but it is awesome. It is an exfoliating toner. It purifies, and then however, I don't know, I was trying to explain when we were talking about this video, it really alkalizes my skin. For some reason, it makes the skin tone very even. Again, it is just a toner. It is my first prep on after cleansing my skin, and it really works. It's great for photo damage, it's great for fine line and wrinkles, and it's something that you can do with a cotton pad day and night that I promise you has really, really changed my skin. So much of hyperpigmentation is you're trying to make the colors appear lighter, make your skin more even. So you're constantly stripping, which is I'm going to talk a little bit about in the weekly treatments that we use. But you're stripping and stripping. What I wasn't doing enough of was hydrating. So once you strip the skin, you've got to put back water, you've got to put back products into the skin. I love Louise's Hydra Elixir. It is basically, she puts it for dehydrated and dry skin. It's concentrated hyaluronic acid. This is what gives it that plump. This is what gives it kind of that dewy glow. It's a little bit sticky. It's so good. I mix it with the Hydra Boost Serum 2.0 from M61. It's awesome. I use 2 drops and 1 pump, and I mix these 2 together. So when I'm stripping at night, which we'll go into, this is where I'm plumping all day. And then I use Supergroup 50 as my everyday sunscreen, and this is my moisturizer. I found that this is a great moisturizer. It's SPF 50, it has great coverage. It's not too heavy, it's really light, it's really dewy, and you can mix it in with tinted moisturizer, foundation, or wear it on its own, and it really, really lasts. I normally only apply it once in the day and once in the afternoon. All right. I'm just gonna talk, before we get to the nighttime routine, a couple of weekly things that I've done since January 1. So this is something that I use weekly. This is something that I used to use daily. And Nurse Jamie, who's based out of Beauty Park here in LA on Montana, she basically said to me that I'm stripping. So yes, I'm getting rid of the hyperpigmentation and melasma, but I'm also making my skin red and splotchy and even more uneven because I'm stripping too much. So she said do this 1 to 2 times a week, and I cannot tell you the difference it has made in my skin. But I do believe in this because you have to exfoliate, you have to try to get the even skin tone. So step number 1, number 2. You wipe it. Step number 1 is exfoliate and smooth. You wipe it till it's dry. You wait till it's dry. So you wait 1 minute until it's dry, and then you do the anti-aging neutralizer. You do not split these during day and night. This is a step 1 and a step 2, used a minute apart. I have to tell you, I have used a lot of these pads over the past, I would say 12 to 18 months. They're very easy to use, so it makes me do them. Step 1, step 2, and they really are great. And great for anti-aging, they're great for exfoliation, hyperpigmentation, but more importantly for even skin tone. I love hydrating masks. La Mer makes an amazing mask that you pull. It's a sheet mask that I use. I also love SkinCeuticals. It's a hydrating B5 mask. It's really easy to use. Whatever mask you use or whatever treatment you want to use, I love this one, SkinCeuticals B5. It's really intense. It's and it really goes on. It's like It contains high concentrations of hyaluronic acid, 1%, to replenish critical moisture levels depleted and dehydrated and stressed skin. You can use at night, once or twice weekly. You leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and allow it to massage into the skin. So those are really the two treatments that I love to focus on. Okay, so the nighttime gets a little heavy, okay? I'm gonna start by showing you Shani Darden. She's a very famous facialist in Los Angeles. Jessica Alba, so many people see her and who've dealt like me with hyperpigmentation. She has a new retinol. It's coming out. She actually just sent this to me a couple weeks ago. It's called Texture Reform. This was her old one, which I really love. And it's called Resurface. I literally keep like boxes of them called Retinol Reform. But this is a little bit not as harsh. I think what we found is that girls who really committed to their skincare really using these products, but again, they strip your face. But this is really great. Retinol is so great for photo aging, for anti-aging, for fine lines and wrinkles, and it's just something that you should do. You should use this. I use this every other night, okay? On the nights that I don't use that, I use Neutrogena. It's a dark spot corrector. It's called Rapid Tone Repair. And Neutrogena said that you can see results in 1 week, and I have to say it's really great. It's a really, really great product. Only use it at night. I use it every other night. You can use it on one spot or you can use it all over your face. One of the most important things that you can do for your skin for hyperpigmentation and melasma is vitamin C. Anything you can get your hands on. Vitamin C, ferulic acid. Dennis Gross made a C+ collagen brightening and firming vitamin C serum, and I really love it. I use it again only at night, 1 to 2 drops, and I use this 2 times a week. So the vitamin C, you'll feel the tingling, but it's really great for brightening and firming, and this is really good for acne scars. Yes, I still get acne. I still get that occasional monthly really bad cyst, and when I pick, I do sometimes spot with this as well, but this is really good for those acne scars and just the acne, unevenness that you get from it. But again, think vitamin C. Like vitamin C you take, vitamin C is amazing for your face. Last but not least, one of my makeup artists, Joey Maloof, turned me on to this line. It's called Retrouve. This is the Mac Daddy of skincare. It is expensive. It's called Intensive Replenish Facial Moisturizer. When you are using retinol, vitamin C, anything that strips, you have to put back in the moisture. I cannot say that enough. This is really thick and really heavy, and you're like, ugh, it's really gooey and brown. For whatever reason, their eye cream is also really famous. This is really supple. It really goes on your skin, and it really gets in there, and for some reason it sets all these other things and that perfect balance. That's the problem with hyperpigmentation. Sometimes you strip too much and you don't hydrate enough. Sometimes you hydrate enough and you don't strip enough, and then you get a little bit of acne. So it's always a constant battle. Some things will stop working, some things you'll keep working for the next year. Always try new things. Don't try too many things, because then it's like you can never tell what works and what doesn't. I think the best thing is do monthly, do 30 days, put your products out. I have all my products right where I can see them. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but I actually had Georgia Louise make me like a little, I know it sounds weird, like a little cheat sheet, but it works and it makes me do it. Like Shani Darden's like, use the retinol before you use the serum, or the serum before. What does she write? She goes, serum number 1 after retinol and before moisturizer. So if you have to have little cheat sheets, who cares? Your skin's gonna look so much better for it. I think commitment, doing it day and night, and that was my New Year's resolution. And I have to say, thanks to a lot of talented people who have given me amazing advice, my skin is so much better. And I have to tell you, it's really affected my confidence. Dealing with acne, cystic acne, especially as a very young girl, in the modeling world and then going into my 30s and my 40s, hitting melasma and hyperpigmentation has really taken a hit on my confidence. So I think if you stick to your products, whatever they may be, you might find something random that works for you, stick with it. Okay, here is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to tell me what some of your products that you love for uneven skin tone or acne scars, or again, hyperpigmentation, because I love to try new things and I love to hear from you guys what works on you, like you guys love to hear from me what works on me. Subscribe to my channel, give me a you guys better give me a thumbs up on this one. This is like 6 years in the making right here. We gotta get our even skin tone on, and then we're eventually gonna fight some wrinkles, but we'll do that in another video. Love you guys.